Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. And if you're here for the very first time, welcome. Tonight, this evening, let's have a little chat about horror sequels. Because there are, now I'm not naming names, but there are quite a few people out there, quite a few YouTubers out there who truly believe that any sequel to a horror movie kills the franchise. Now, where I stand with that is without a sequel, you would have no franchise. I'm not saying every sequel to every original horror movie is fantastic. No, no way. There are quite a few horror sequels out there that suck. But you know, I do hear it. I hear it. I hear it all the time on YouTube. So many YouTubers, um, they just hate. I mean, the thumbnail for this video, yeah, Halloween 5. How much hate does Halloween 5 get? How much hate does Halloween 5 get? And does it really deserve that much hate? The first video I ever did here on Movie Chat More, I think it was 2018. And the first video I did was all about Halloween 5. Is it really that bad? Is it really that bad? Is it really that terrible? Okay, a lot of people think yes, it is. And if you're watching after the fact, at the moment we have no viewers, but if you're watching after the fact, then tell me why. Tell me if you hate Halloween 5, Halloween 6, 2, whatever, Halloween 4. Tell me down below. Comment down below and tell me why you hate the sequels. I do. I do tip my hat. I'm not wearing one. I've had a haircut. I can clearly see. Finally. But yeah, tell me why. I mean, look at the Friday the 13th franchise. Yeah, look at those. I mean, you will have a lot of people out there saying, "Oh, it's Friday the 13th Part 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 6, and that's it." Do you agree with that? What about Friday the 13th Part 5? Oh, if it wasn't Jason. I couldn't give a flying fuck if it was Jason. The guy was dressed as Roy Burns was dressed as Jason. He was doing the Jason thing. It's not like Roy in Friday 5 was a completely different killer. Yes, he was vulnerable. Yes, he could be hurt. But remember, in Friday 2, in Friday 3, even Friday 4, I mean, by the time we got to Friday the 13th, the final chapter, Jason could be hurt. He could be hurt. So Roy Burns could be hurt. Yes, he was hurt. I love Friday the 13th Part 5. I love the movie. I love 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I like, 8 I like, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm a massive fan of all of those movies. What about 7 and 8? Yeah, I mean, I'll watch them. I mean, we got a Friday the 13th coming up this week. So, yeah, there's a good chance that I'll probably watch, or I could watch, Jason Takes Manhattan, Friday 8. There's a good chance that I could watch The New Blood, Part 7. So that's my question, really. That's the debate on the table tonight. Is basically horror sequels, and basically, do they? I'll stop saying basically, but do they really deserve the hatred that some people give them? I mean, Halloween 5, even Halloween 4. Now, sometimes I do think my favorite Halloween movie of all time is Halloween 4. I do believe that every now and then. Then I come to my senses, and it's like, oh, it's Halloween 1978, the original. That's my favorite Halloween movie. That's my favorite movie of all time. But I love Halloween 4. You will hear, I guarantee you will hear on YouTube so many people, so many people just rip the shit out of Halloween 4. It happens. But this is, I mean, and of course, this is horror sequel chat and an A.M.A. So A.M.A. asked me anything. To a certain extent, as always. I think that's pretty much obvious. But yeah, this is horror sequel chat and A.M.A. as well. This coming Saturday night, 11:30 p.m. UK time. There will be a new quiz. You may have seen it. It's scheduled. It's a scheduled event on YouTube. 50 music lyrics. Guess a song. This is what I did a couple of weeks ago, a week ago, whenever. And it was great. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully anyone watching, you enjoyed it too. That's going ahead. This coming Saturday, there's 50 more music lyrics, and you have to guess the song. I don't score it. I leave it up to you guys to score if you want to, but it's all just a bit of fun. It's all just fun. If you do well, it's even better. But that's this Saturday coming, 11:30 p.m. UK time. Tonight, let's see how many people join the chat and want to talk about horror sequels. Maybe you want to talk about Blumhouse and what they're going to do with The Exorcist. I mean, you know. And like I say, it's an A.M.A. No one in the chat right now. I did earlier on. Oh, wow. What was it? I think 3 times. 3 times. I went live. The first time I couldn't get off live. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I managed to finally to end that stream. The second one, something went wrong. The third one was a train wreck. But I'm here now, and We'll see how it goes. We are 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in. If we get to 20 or maybe 25 minutes and no one is in the live chat, I'll be taking this video down from my channel for the 4th time today. For the 4th time today. But we'll see how many people show up. I see we have one person watching. They have now gone. Let me just make sure the live chat is up and running. If I say hi, live chat is up and running. So guys, yeah, remember, this isn't all about horror sequels. This is an AMA as well. But if you want to tell me why you hate Halloween 5, if you want to tell me why you hate Halloween 6, if you want to tell me why you hate Halloween 7, well, yeah, Halloween 7, Halloween H2O, or Friday the 13th Part 8, or why you love them. Let's remember this. Let's remember, if you love Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, let me know what you love about the movie. Even if it's not in the live chat and you comment down below, I would love to know. Is your favorite Jason movie Jason X, the one in space, you know? But if the live chat stays this quiet, there won't be an opportunity to comment down below because I'll be taking the video down. But like I said, you know, give it 25 minutes. We have 12 minutes in. Give it 25 minutes. 25 minutes into a live stream with nobody in. Well, I was gonna say nobody in the stream, but there could be. There could be. You guys could be watching. At the moment, it's 0. But you could be watching and you may not want to chat. You may just want to listen to me ramble on about horror sequels. But that's not going to happen. Not now, anyway. But it's 13 minutes in and we have 25 minutes. I'm going to go to 25 minutes. And if nobody shows up, then the video will come down from movie chat and more. I think, yep, the chat is fine. Let me just double check. I just want to chat. I want to chat. Because I'm not sure when you guys get notifications, whether it be your phone or your tablet or whatever, when I'm online. I think it's from both. Or if you happen to be on your laptop or on your PC, then you would definitely, if you're subscribed, you'll get a notification. But then again, I mean, all that being, you know, fucking fantastic, it would be great to get some new subscribers in. But we'll see how it goes. We got about another 10 minutes. And if nobody shows up, then I am out of here. Yep, we give it another 10 minutes and then we'll see how we go. It's not looking good. I thought the thumbnail may attract. I mean, there again, I have used that thumbnail, I think, 4 times today. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I thought the thumbnail may attract some of you guys who may not be subscribers to Movie Chat More. Pardon me. But that was over to us all. Yeah, it's funny. I really should save this for like a pre-recorded video, but it is hilarious. I've said this before. It's so funny to me how you can have people watching a movie for the first time, and I shit you not. I mean, you've probably seen it already. I shit you not if you haven't. Watching Jaws for the first time. Watching Jaws for the first time. And the thumbnails are always the same shit. Got a picture of the shark. You got a picture of this young lady. And it's like, whoo! Yeah. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe those videos. I don't believe they're watching the movie for the first time. And like I said before, if you are watching Jaws for the first time, calm down. If you're watching Fatal Attraction for the first time, calm down. Halloween for the first time, calm the fuck down. You know, it doesn't, you don't, but I know why you guys do it. It's clickbait. It's clickbait at its worst. So we have one person in the chat. Feel free to say hello. You don't have to subscribe on this channel. You can just say hello. I don't think you have to. I mean, I'd have to double check. But no, I think you're free to say hi. We're talking horror sequels and hey, Darren from the Sorted Land Movie Podcast. Welcome, Darren. Just want to be clear, Darren. Thank you so much. And I did reach out to you for the Friday the 13th quiz, but I've kind of like pulled out. So show business nerves, who knows? But that's going to be a great stream. For those of you watching after the fact, or maybe joining soon, Darren from the Salted Lamb Movie Podcast. It's right here on YouTube. It's right here on YouTube. Friday the 13th, this coming Friday. It's going to be a quiz, a live quiz. And I'm going to be there, but I'm not going to be an entrant. I'm not going to be there live. Well, I will be there live, but you won't see me there. But Darren, thank you so much. If you haven't checked out the Sorted Lamb movie podcast, please do so. It's fucking awesome. Darren, that's not a problem, Richard. Hopefully you can join us and watch along. Definitely. If I'm not watching a Friday movie, which I probably will be, but if I'm not watching a Friday the 13th movie, then yeah, I'll be watching your podcast on YouTube. A Salted Lamb, a movie podcast. Yeah, and again, thanks, Darren, for understanding. Um, I was thinking I messed you around a little bit, but but like I say, if I'm not watching a Friday movie, I will be watching your podcast and the chat and the quiz. It should be fun. It should be fun. It will be fun. Cheers, Darren. Uh, I'm not sure. Darren, do you know much about Cobra Kai? Because this is going to sound really weird, maybe, but maybe. Will Cobra Kai ever be, season 3 and eventually 4? Will they ever be released on DVD, Blu-ray? I mean, when, YouTube Premium, YouTube Red, yeah, I've got Cobra Kai season 1, season 2, but now it's Netflix. Netflix, I don't know. But Cobra Kai is Sony, yeah? Cobra Kai is Sony. So I would hope that Cobra Kai would be on Blu-ray eventually. Season 3, season 4. And Darren, I love Cobra Kai. Yeah, I love it too. But I do only have 1 and 2. I have season 1 on Blu-ray and DVD, and season 2 on DVD only. But I would love to think, that physical media, physical media, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get Cobra Kai 3 and 4, maybe 5 on DVD or Blu-ray. Darren from the Sort of Man Movie Podcast. Yes, they'll come out eventually, I'm sure. Hopefully. But what about Stranger Things? I mean, I don't know if Stranger Things is Sony. We know Cobra Kai is, but Stranger Things. I mean that came out years ago. I mean, we still can't buy I've never seen one episode of Stranger Things. If they were to release the box set of Stranger Things, from what I've heard, I'd be buying it. I would love to see Stranger Things, but I'm not gonna subscribe to Netflix. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, Sky TV, they take enough of our money as it is. I'm not paying them more money for Netflix with the shitty internet connection I have. Can you imagine an 18-month contract? An 18-month contract. Netflix, Cobra Kai, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, zzz, stop, start, stop, start, zzz. No fucking way. But I would love to see Stranger Things. But Cobra Kai, yeah. So Darren, we are talking. It's A.M.A, but we are talking horror sequels, and the thumbnail, as you've seen, is Halloween 5. Halloween 5. Yep, it's not. It's not necessarily a fan favorite. Um, but if you want to stick around, uh, really appreciate you being here in the first place, mate. I really do. Darren says you're not tied into Netflix. You can do a free trial and then cancel. Oh, like a calling off period. You can pay for 1 month and then cancel. Yeah, I mean I've got Sky Q, so yeah, I was thinking of calling them up and asking them at Sky, them, if there's a calling off period. And by the sounds of it, there is. So it it will be cool. It will be cool. Calling off period and call. No pun intended. But yeah, I mean that's good to know. Thank you, Darren. Thank you. Really appreciate that. It gives me more confidence now to call up Sky and yeah, basically, I mean, we got Sky Q downstairs, we got Sky Q twice upstairs. Is it like a one-off payment? You know, do all the boxes get it, or do you have to pay 3 fucking times to get Netflix? You know, but we'll see how it goes. But net, but I have more confidence in calling up Sky and I'm finding out. I'm finding out. So yeah, Darren, if you're still around, what do you like Halloween 5? I don't think you do, but let me know why. What do you think of Friday the 13th Part 5? Did it really bother you that it was Roy pretending to be Jason? Kind of. It's funny as well because I'm a massive fan of Friday the 13th Part 6. Full on zombie fucking Jason, you know? I do though. I do often think that Darren says I prefer Friday the 13th Part 5. I wasn't such a fan as a kid, but I've learned to appreciate it as I've got older. Yeah, I mean I've kind of like I mean I'm 41. Um I've always been a fan of Friday 5. I always have, always will be. Um it doesn't bother me that Roy is Jason. You know, it doesn't bother me. Never did, never will. Um, I love Friday 6, and the ironic thing about it is when Kane Hodder, the Jason, took over. He was in my mind, the worst Jason movies. Friday 7, Friday 8. Darren says part 6 is part 6 is too slick and MTV like. It was on my favorite when I was younger, but now I don't feel it has an edge like that, like the first four do. An edge like the first four do. I would agree with that if you're talking like the original, like Friday the 13th Part Two. When it comes to three and four, I don't necessarily, especially three. I'm a big fan. Don't get me wrong. I don't think three really has an edge, but I know where you're coming from, Darren. I know where you're coming from. I don't think three really has an edge. I think four does, kind of, but three is Free is basically just Jason killing teenagers. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could say that for probably all of the Friday films, kind of. To a certain extent, you could say that. But I'm a big fan of number six. MTV. Yeah. I mean, but as you know, Darren, that was intentional. I can't remember the guy. I can't think of the guy who direct. I know his name. Who directed six, and he wrote six. I think it was his idea to have the lightning Jason like Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, and I love it. I always have. I remember being a kid, and my friends at the time, I was like, I don't know, 9, 10 years old, and they would come around, as kids. We're all like 9, 10, 11, and we would watch Friday the 13th Part 6. It's the only one I had at the time. So good memories attached to that movie. Darren says, plus you have one of the most iconic moments in horror cinema, Jason donning the hockey mask for the first time. And the final showdown in three is superb. Yes, I agree with that. With Chris and Jason, and Chris up on top of that beam, and she slips a couple of times. Yeah, and the axe, which the iconic axe mark in Jason's mask is that's Chris. That's all Chris in Friday the 13th Free. Tom McLaughlin. Thank you, Darren. Tom McLaughlin. He's a that guy. I mean, I'm not sure if you ever seen Crystal Lake Memories, but he's on there quite a bit. Or his name was Jason. I think you see him there too. Um, yeah, he's a really funny guy. Almost lost his wife in Friday Six with the what the hell is it? Part of the gate and nearly it nearly empowered her. I mean, yeah. Darren says, yeah, he resurrected him from the grave. But in part five, they say he was cremated. True, true, they do. The ashtray. He, he did Jason Voorhees. He, you give me a goddamn live suspect. I know. That's one of the things we have to like turn a blind eye to, isn't it? He is a decent boy. He. It's funny because in all the movies, like the original Paramount series, at least in the one movie, The one fucking movie that they actually suspect it's Jason Voorhees. The sheriff thinks it's Jason Voorhees. And it's not. Do you ever find that funny? I think that's fucking hilarious. The one movie is Jason Voorhees. You ran the sun too long. I always find that funny. Yeah, the one movie from the Paramount series. I'm not sure about the rest, but they suspect the sheriff is on the money, but not really. But I mean, when you compare that to like Friday 6 and Sheriff, how was it, Sheriff Garris, hit the noise in the cherries, you know. Fucking A, what did I tell you? Hit the noise in the cherries. No, not Jason, no. But the sheriff in 5 is it's Jason Voorhees. But no, it's not. It's Roy. Pardon me. Yeah, Tom McLaughlin. It was his wife and the guy I will always remember as the bad guy from Ghost in a car. And yeah, when CJ Ram, ran that piece of fencing into the car, it was very close, very close. It's funny. Like I said, I mean, Friday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love all of those movies. 7 and 8. Tony Goldwyn, the bad guy from Ghost. Yeah. Thank you, Darren. The bad guy from Ghost. Yeah, what's weird is that scene with Tony pronouncing it right, Goldwyn. I think I am. Tony Goldwyn. The scene in Ghost in the elevator, in the lift. I think it's him, or is it Patrick? Imagine that now in today, like the climate we live in. You're coughing your lungs up in the lift, in an elevator for a joke. Imagine that now. Would that carry over? I don't think so. Darren says, Stephen, 7? Oh, 7. Sorry. 7 has the best looking Jason. Now, I'll tell you something, Darren, that's a really interesting comment. I think my nephew over at Boy in the Lake Reviews, I think he may agree with you with that. I would not put money on it, but I know he much prefers Jason 7 than I do. I know what they were doing. I know. I get it. I get it. I understand. They even said, the director of the movie even said, I want to see every injury Jason's picked up in the entire franchise. I want to see it now. So we see his spine, we see his backbone, we see the kneecaps, and the mask is a little bit fucked up. We see all that. So yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate it, but I'm not a fan of it. But my nephew over at Boy in the Lake Reviews, I think he's a big fan of that. Uh, and it's Kane Hodder, you know, the Jason. Darren says the makeup is terrific. You can see all his, yep, you can see all his exposed rib cage and shoulder blades. He looks awesome. I'm just not a fan. I'm not. You're bang on the money, Darren. You can see all of that, and it was totally intentional. You know, something like that is never going to be accidental. Yeah, but it. I'm not the biggest fan. The kneecaps, you can see his kneecaps, or at least one of them. His kneecap, and I know why they did it. I'm just not the biggest fan of that Jason look. I'm really not. I'm actually glad when Friday 8 came along that Kane Hodder was given a chance to look more like Jason, kind of like from maybe Friday 4. No, I'm not a big fan of that look. But like I say, my nephew over at Boy in the Lake Reviews, I think he's a big fan. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a big fan. Me personally, the rib cage, the shoulder blades, the kneecap, it's just not for me. All right, guys, we're going 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Horror sequels and A.M.A. A.M.A. But Darren, when you say about the makeup is terrific, yes, I agree with that. I just wasn't a fan, never have been, of that Jason look. But the makeup, yeah, wow, amazing, absolutely amazing. But it's not my favorite Jason look by far, you know. But like I say, the makeup. Darren, if you're still watching, you would probably remember the guy's name who did the makeup for that movie. It was directed by John, was it John Carl Balker or Carl John Balker? Rest in peace. And he got his way. He got his way with when the mask splits off Jason's face, and we see Jason's face, which again I'm not a big fan of. I think there was a lady in somewhere in the production who did not like it. She did not like the way Jason looked in Jason 7 when the mask splits off. But I think he got his way. He liked it. He got his way. Yeah, you're right. John Carl, Darren says pronounce Beekler. Yeah, of course, of course. Yep, Darren says he directed and did the makeup, and he got his way. I think, yeah. When the mask, when the mask splits open and we see Jason's face, I'm not a big fan of that. Makeup, terrific. The makeup is brilliant, but I'm not a big fan of that look. But John Carl John Carl Beekler certainly got his way. He certainly got his way with that one. I mean, how many times have we heard John Carl Beekler, he's gone now? How many times have we heard him say, when it comes to Friday 7, they rate my movie? I've heard him say it in virtually every Friday the 13th documentary I've ever seen. They rate my movie. The MPAA, I think it's now known just as the MPA, but motion picture, yeah, the MPAA, they rate my movie. It's like, get over it, buddy. It's get over it. Move on, move forward. You went to work on Halloween H2O. And I like Halloween H2O, not just because it's the first Halloween movie I saw at the cinema when I was 18, maybe 17. Yeah, maybe 17. But I'm a big fan of Halloween H2O. I much prefer Halloween. This will not go down well. Uh, but I much prefer Halloween H2O to Halloween 2018. When Halloween 2018 came out, it was like, oh, fuck me. But now I look at it, I prefer H2O. Darren from the Swordland Movie Podcast. Gotta go. Our next episode premieres in 3 minutes. That's okay. Good luck with that, Darren. Good luck with that, my friend. Hopefully you'll be back here at some point or another, and hopefully Friday night. If I'm not, like I said, if I'm not watching a Jason movie, then I'll be there. Thank you so much for joining the chat tonight, Darren, and say hi to Frank for me, if Frank even knows who I am. I think he does. Have a great one. Have a great one. I think, yeah, I think I'm nearly 50 minutes in. What is it here in the UK? Nearly 1 a.m. Nearly 00:59. That's what my laptop's telling me. Pardon me. Hey, We Watched the Movie is live. Let me double check that. I think we watched it. I think Mike and Jay are live. Yep, they are. Okay, take this thing to an hour. 50 minutes in, 50 minutes, 24 seconds. Take it to an hour. Unless, 200 people suddenly join the chat, Stranger things, no pun intended, have happened. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, We'll see how it goes. And again, Darren, good luck with this stream, my friend. Good luck. It's a great, unbelievable channel. The Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. If you haven't already checked it out, that's the place to go. It's funny. I mean, this coming Saturday is the not movie. What am I talking about? Movie. Well, some songs are from movies, quite a few. The Song Lyric Challenge Part 2. This is Saturday, UK time, 11:30 p.m. 11:30 p.m. UK time. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun. The last one was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. How many questions? How many lyrics have I wrote for part 2? I'll check right now. 28. 28. So not many to go, and I will be at 50. And Saturday night, we will do the lyric quiz part 2. I've already scheduled it. It's on my channel. Guys, I think there's one person watching. YouTube tells me, but I never trust YouTube. 53 minutes in. 53 minutes in. 0. Bomb. 0. No one. Oh, that's weird. I wonder what Halloween is going to be like this year in the UK. I can't speak for the other countries, but here in the UK, here in England, I wonder what it's going to be like. I mean, will there be trick-or-treaters on the streets, or will it still be very paranoid and no trick-or-treating? I wonder what it's going to be like. I mean, this year, I won't be answering the door to any fucker because this year I just can't afford it, which is a bit of a shit because I mean Halloween. Normally, what I do is pass out, like the sweets, the candy to the trick, to the trick or treaters. I like the pumpkins indoors and a pumpkin outside, a jack-o'-lantern, I should say, a jack-o'-lantern outside, and it's like bees to honey, and it's so fantastic. It's awesome. It's part of Halloween. It's part of Halloween now, you know. But even if I don't do that this year, I don't trick or treat. That ended probably about over 30 years ago. But I'm not going to put a jack o' lantern outside. Maybe if I know the trick or treating, because it's all part of Halloween. I mean, I love Halloween. You guys know that. I may be tempted if everything stays the way it is right now here in England. If everything stays the same, and trick or treaters are allowed to trick or treat, then maybe, maybe. But it's going to be interesting to find out what happens on Halloween. It's going to be really interesting to see how far we've come with COVID and the pandemic, and it's going to be interesting. So I may be tempted. Because it's all part of Halloween night, I may be tempted to buy a few pots of sweets and hand them out to trick or treaters, but well, we won't know until we get there. It's all a waiting game. It's all a waiting game at the moment. All right, guys, we are 58 minutes in. Since Darren left, nobody else has said anything in the live chat. YouTube tells me there's one person watching. I'm not sure who that is. I haven't got a clue who that is. 58 minutes in. I'm going to go at the hour. If nobody else joins the live chat, then I'm out of here. Let's see how it goes. I do have, like I said before, scheduled Saturday night, UK time, 11:30 p.m. A music quiz, a lyric quiz. I've done one before, and it was great. That's happening on this coming Saturday, 11:30 p.m. UK time. And that could be, well, it probably will be the next time I see you guys, I mean, I may do a pre-recorded video in between, but I very much doubt it. It could happen. All right, guys, that's the hour. Boom, the hour. Thank you, Darren, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. You guys watching after the fact, let me know. Let me know what your favorite horror sequels are, and your least favorite horror sequels are, and give me some reasons. Don't just say, "Oh, I don't like Halloween 5 because it's shit." Give me some reasons why you don't like Halloween 5, why you don't like Friday the 13th Part 8, why you don't like Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. Give me some reasons. Comment down below in the comment section, because now, yep, I just saw, I think, like I said, I never trust this, but I think there were 2 people watching. Back down to 1. But yeah, give me some reasons in the comment section down below why you don't like these sequels, or why you love the sequels. Why? Why do you love it? Why do you love Halloween 4? Why do you love Halloween 6? Why do you love Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday? Let me know. That one would be really fucking interesting. But that's it for now, guys. I'm out of here. I might watch a film. We'll see. And again, thank you just for tuning in. I'll be back Saturday night, definitely, for the music lyric quiz. Yeah. Cheers, guys.